Hi, I am Milan from MK Designs. Like you know, we have been building motorcycles since a very long time. Today I am here presenting you a very special custom motorcycle based on Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. Talking about the Royal Enfield 650 platform, it's a blessing for designers like us. They've given us a raw canvas where we can design and show our skill. So when I first saw the motorcycle, I knew I wanted a more neater, cleaner and more agile motorcycle without the extra parts, accessories, without the weight of them. To achieve what we were visualizing, we wanted shorter fenders, cleaner headlamp assembly, wider and aggressive handlebar with bar and mirrors. To achieve desired look for the rear, we had to get rid of the heavy exhaust and come to a design which gives us a cleaner and slimmer look for the side panels. This was the visualization part. So now let's get our hands dirty. So after the visualization comes the sketching and the rendering part. Before we do that, we need to create a mood board. So mood board basically defines all our design elements, how the design will run through, like giving a retro, modern, classic features on the design part. So looking at the mood board, we start sketching, we start giving forms to the motorcycle. Once we have a final concept, what forms we want in the motorcycle, what crease lines should follow, we finalize the few elements and then we start to make a final sketch. So once the final sketch is ready, we add colors to it, we add more life to it. Moving from sketches and rendering, the next step is 3D. So now we take the motorcycle, we reverse engineer the motorcycle, we do white light scanning, we take the data, we put it in the computer, and now we'll start making a 3D model out of it. We'll start making parts in 3D, we'll start making the forms, and we follow different processes for that. So we start making CAD files for it. So depending on the manufacturing technique, we process the CAD files, we either make them for 3D printing, we start VMC machining, or we'll start with the conventional way by hand. We'll make templates out of it. We'll take printouts, we'll cut out the templates, and then we'll start placing it on the motorcycle. So once we have the final shape and design, now we'll finalize it to our final product, final material that we use. There is no hard and fast rule where you have to start and where you have to go. There are different techniques we follow. We can either take a paper, give the stencil look, give the stencil shape. The final product is derived from the stencil. We followed this design because we wanted a cleaner look. For cleaner look, we had to remove the excessive wiring, the air filter box, the battery, everything has to be managed. Coming down to the handle, so we placed the rider on the motorcycle and we followed the stance where he actually wanted his hands, how the riding posture had to be. So we took thin wires, we molded them, shaped them through our hand. Once that was done, we had a basic mock-up ready. So now following that degrees, now we started bending and molding the pipe in the same shape. To achieve the right performance, we had to reduce the weight of the motorcycle. And by designing and customizing the new exhaust pipes, we have reduced around 15 kgs. And to achieve the classic look, we have switched to stainless steel with brushed finish. Following the roots of Royal Enfield, we have selected British Racing Green as the color of the motorcycle and golden pinstripe defining the teardrop shape of the fuel tank. Since the paint is one of the most important aspect of a custom build, we took care of the finish and quality which will go on for years. And for the finishing touch of the motorcycle, we have selected tan as the color for leather used on the motorcycle. Every custom motorcycle is a piece of art. We loved creating it. Hope you liked our build. This is Milan Khurana signing off.